Lord of the Eshin. Yes.
The Horned Rat is the festering god of the Skaven. He's a cunning deity that is always scheming. All Skaven revere the Horned Rat and none question his existence. Sacrifices are made to him daily for fear that he'll come back to consume all of his children. The Grey Seers preach that victory cannot be won if the Horned Rat is displeased, and all Skaven are expected to be present at Mass at least once a day, though there is no record kept of that. A Vermin Lord is the supreme manifestation of the Horned Rat, and is by far the strongest and most terrifying entity the Under Empire has produced. You have various types too. Vermin Lord Deceivers, they're assassins beyond anything a normal Eshin could emulate. Corruptors are more akin to Clan Pestilence, and are zealots who wade straight into battle. Warbringers are the most commonly seen Vermin Lords, and enjoy their dramatic entrances into a battle. Then you have Warp Seers. These are the most potent and powerful of the demonic spellcasters. And finally, the Exalted Vermin Lords, the embodiment of everything the Horned Rat is about. They all have great spiraling horns crowning their heads, and are all beings of great power and intelligence. And here's a unique character made by Mr. Klaus, one of our patrons. If you're a patron, you can name a character, add a backstory, and see it here. So we have Splinter. Splinter was a Eshin assassin who mastered his art while studying in Nippon, where he attempted to train some mutated turtles, a gift from Clan Molder for a previous job, into elite assassins. Unfortunately, the creatures proved too stupid and lazy to be of much use, so he instead fed them to the clan. Shamed by his failure, Splinter was sent west to serve the Deathmaster and find redemption for his past failure. Now, time to kill some everything. It is now time for another major battle. I've brought our armies over here. The Deathmaster is getting ready for a new war. He's got his army together, a mixture of units, but they're all very darn good. Okay, you want me to fight Black Crag. If I do so, you'll give me 10 more leadership for how long? 8 turns? Well, that's alright. I'm trying to make a lot more money too. I need more food before I can upgrade our schemes again, which is certainly what I want to do, but I want to get more food. That will take time. Let's begin by fighting another battle, fighting these blasted dwarfs. I've been meaning to kill them forever. Yeah, we'll kill them. It shouldn't take too long. I have fought the dwarves many times before. We have orcs to fight too. Now, as for you, you won't be able to move much more. Why don't we just auto-resolve that battle? It's not a major one. We did lose 2 groups of Night Runners, unfortunately, but there's a lot more where that came from. We'll take it as it is. We'll take it as it is. If they had a more major army, then sure, I would do a bit more to fight them, but they do not. They did not. Okay, the Triads, I'll wait on them. I would rather get more Gutter Runners or something. I think that would be a much better idea. Yeah. And I do like my slings a lot, but I'm going to take my Gutter Runners. There we go, 2 turns. Then I'll have much better... Well, actually, what if I just kind of took my time and got more Gutter Runners in general? I think my rats are just fine. Okay, great Chitter. We shall give to you... He's full of chit. We'll give him Brittle Bone Ring too. Now, with what gold I have left, I could continue to upgrade whatever I want. I'm not going to tax you, though. You're not very happy. Over here, you're becoming happier. That will take time. At least I hope you are. Okay, we could use more Public Order. They are doing fine, though. Well, we couldn't use more Public Order, but if I want to upgrade it, I can. Like over here, done. Another Bell Foundry. And all is well. Now we can end our turn. We're now making over 4,000 gold, and that's only because we lost 2 units. We're about to fight these blasted dwarfs and probably go after the orcs again. I do need to destroy them if I want to complete one of my objectives. I've got to kill some orc today. It's really not too much of an issue. I could probably do that. Here comes another enemy agent. Our agent was wounded when I tried to use him for some action. It didn't work out for him. It's okay, though. The dominating scheme, a new contract received. It depends. Who do you want me to go after? Okay, Pestilence. They already do not like me very much. Why must you do that to me? I don't want to lose more food. That would be an issue. Oh well. Okay, let's see here. What else do I want to do? Potentially something to help out. A rebellion. I'm not too worried about rebellions, but some manner of food would be nice, or Finders Keepers would be fine too. Yeah, do that for me. We'll go after the orcs. Finders Keepers. What did you give me? Sort of striking. I hope it actually takes it from them and doesn't just, like, you know, generate one that we quote-unquote take from them. Alright, we're going to use our Underway. as we have Cazador to fight now. Good old Cazador. Alright, Vitek hasn't really moved yet. We could use more food per turn, so we'll take that. Whatever we can get, really. I'm still losing a lot of food. I mean, check that out. Because I'm conquering so much. Through my buildings and all of that, I'm still not generating the food I need. I'll have to figure that out one day. I just have to keep fighting so many battles until it's just done. Hey man, if the Witch King comes down here to fight me, kudos to him. That would be incredible. Yeah, eventually I'll have to go back up to go take Crookback Mountain. Over in my Malice campaign, the Dwarfs have taken over like everything. It's much more challenging than this campaign when it comes to like having one dominant foe. It gets pretty wild, man. But we just need a new enemy to fight. Okay, you want me to assassinate Durgam Halfhand. I'll take the other half of his hand. I said it. I'll do it. All right, come on down here now. Ooh, I don't like that. We'll use Control A, Control M. I should just use my underway. But I thought for some reason on my head I could make it. That wasn't true. All right, Great Cheddar, can you go after him? Try it out. You did it. Hey, how about that? Now we have a new bit of equipment. And he's rank 24, so we'll put a point over into Brittlebone, rank 3. And let's probably give something over to our dear friend over here, basic armor. Yeah, take that. I've got a Razor Standard for you. Cool. Let's go check over here on the Gouda Master. Oh yeah, he's very Gouda. Don't hate me. Helmet Discord, done. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna give you a Warrior Bane. Decreases damage by just a little bit. And then what about you, Splinter? Don't know where I got that name from. All right, there we go. We can have another Plague Priest and Eshin Sorcerer if we want to. I probably want to get a few later if they like begin at rank 12 or something, just to use them on the campaign map. That's quite handy. Let's upgrade another location. Done. We're not losing nearly as much food now. Thank goodness. And our population is just growing at a staggering rate. It's incredible. Averlorn and Nagaron are now fighting, so I doubt he'll ever be over here. Again, if he does, kudos to him. Oh my god, that's a lot of giants. Fighting the orcs is going to be an interesting... I always want to fight them more than, like, let's say, dwarves. Orcs are funnier to me. Dwarves are alright to fight. Oh my. Look at that battle. A challenge, one might say. I'm not going to use my food. It's 3 food per, so... let's go in and hopefully beat Cazador. Time for a very challenging fight, one that I hope that we can win. Let's have a look at our formation right now. On the left flank, we've got our Knight Runners who are moving up. They have 24 missile damage. Over here in the middle, we've got our infantry who are currently moving towards them. And on the right flank, got our Runner Slingers at 24 missile damage as well. One has 25. Not bad at all. They have a higher chevron, a higher rank of experience. Over here, what do they have? We're looking at Quarrelers, Longbeards. A lot of Longbeards, a lot of Quarrelers. They've got a Lord, a Thane. I mean, it's just going to be a conventional dwarf army. Fortunately, not nearly as strong as they have been over in my Malice Darkblade campaign, where things are an accrued nightmare of torment and destruction by Beard. But what we're going to do here, we're going to try to harass as many as we can, then fight them. The goal is just to shoot as many as we can, especially with our Giselles over here. These Warp Locks, oh man, look at that. 43 missile damage, which doesn't sound like a lot, but they do have Shield Breaker. They're getting some missile parry with a shield. And they have Armor Piercing. Now, how much Armor Piercing are we looking at here? 31. Most of their damage is Armor Piercing. I like that little shot they took. No one died, though. Darn. All right, let's watch it play out, though. So we could shoot through shields. That is what makes them truly effective. Look at this group. They've already taken a small portion of damage. 3 dead. 4 dead. They've killed 4 so far. They have a range of 275, which is what truly makes them so powerful too, is that range. Just letting them do so much. It's another colorful dwarf army. Speaking of colors, my god. Beautiful. It's like a Nick Cage movie. Like Mandy. All purple and whatnot. Give me the colors. Alright, so now we're trying to also target some other units amongst all of them. Hitting some of their Quarrelers would be great to reduce their ranged capabilities. I mean, already they're losing a lot of health. If only I had like 2 or 3 of these guys, my god, the power we would have. Oh, they're dropping. They're dropping alright. Look at that. 71. And over here we have slingers who are now focusing some of their attacks. It would have been better to just target like any type of ranged one, but check out how quickly they're dropping health though. Let's try to get another massive slinged attack. I'm slinging. What am I slinging? Stone. I'm here to get some dwarves stoned today. So they're taking some damage. You can see how they're just dropping a little bit. They do outnumber me. I'm kidding, I outnumber them. But, you know, when it comes to sheer might of melee prowess, they do outnumber me. They have a lot of melee. I mean, a lot. Now we're trying to take out these correlers. I mean, look at how quickly they're dropping. That health is just going away. These are relatively large rocks or whatever they're... Oh, no, it's not even rocks. Yeah, that would be quite damaging. My God. A few more hits. They've gotten 12 kills. Don't like it. Let's shoot more of them. Changing up targets. We got to kill up these correlers over here. And while that's going on, you can see how we just kind of like lured away a portion of their army. 3 groups of Longbeards. I probably could have done better microing over here against their Longbeards just to kind of like catch them in a crossfire. Slings need to be able to be stationary to actually hit, whereas a standard group would be able to move and attack. That's really where their strength comes from. So having like a mixture would have been pretty nice. But either way, having them like go off in 2 different directions means that you can catch one unit in a crossfire. Okay, 41 kills by my warp blocks. Natty Boobos. The name that anyone should aspire to. But now it's time for a charge. We're charging in right now. The Deathmaster. I'm just kidding. It's not the Deathmaster, but you know, his protege. He's coming in. Oh, it's happening. Look at him go. Oh, they're here. Oh, it's so good. And they got him. There's our charge. Skaven on dwarf action. That's what everyone wants in life, isn't it? The chittering, the stabbing. Oh, it's beautiful. There's my Eshin triads all charging in. Now these guys have got some weeping blades to cause some issues to enemy armor. That's a good way to counter enemy armor, of course. You want a mixture of units. They do have range units nearby. We've got a master assassin right over here. You get him, buddy. You give him the good stab. And over here, we've got our Night Runners and Clan Rat Spears and all of their other friends. So what else do we have over here? We got our Warp Block Giselle still firing at over 60 kills. They're still killing some Correlers who are still very much alive. I don't want them to get kills. We have nearly eradicated one group of Longbeards. They're still trying to give chase. All the while getting stoned on the job. What a shame. That's a lot of sprinting to do. Not a great idea. But again, those are solid stones. So slinging that, I never even thought about that. I mean, I know all about lead shot, but come on. So that's where I could have just like spread them all out. Then they would have been just as better off. They're at 35 now. Let's go back to the main battle. That's not like the main battle. It's just a little skirmishing fight. And over here, we've got some Night Runners who I've put into melee to go chase after them with a Master Assassin to destroy these Correlers. For my Giselles, they have a few shots left. 4 volleys total. They're at 90 kills. They can certainly get more. We can see how much damage they are wreaking upon my units. Over here are the Longbeards who are still holding us back. We do have some Skaven Slave Spears. This one group should be able to hold back my entire grouping of rats. Let's have a look. That's plenty. That's plenty. And here's our Eshin Sorcerer. I've been having him use his Warp Stars. He's just a tricky little Gouda Master. Gouda Master, go! He's got a bell on his freaking tail. That's adorable. A battle tolls for ye. For ye? For thee. For ye, sure. That works too. And here's Splinter, our assassin. These guys are always able to really scrap it up. I mean, they have great animations, which is what I think contributes to that, because not every melee hero has great animations, where even at a low level, they can be fairly deadly like that. They just look like a rogue from World of Warcraft. There's my Shadow Crest set. Time to shank. What's over here? Eshin Triads also attacking some Correlers. I had them go around to go bother them. Over here we have some more Correlers being attacked by my units, my Clan Rats. Here we go, Night Runners at 64 kills going up. Our Master Assassins at 54 kills. We're still going after these Longbeards. We're nearly out of ammo though. We've lost one so far. They've killed over 100. Over here is where we have all these groups. We have one group that's nearly wiped out, but they're not quite wiped out. It's unfortunate. I mean, it's been a long fight, right? It's been a very long fight because we're having to fight so carefully. It's really a brutal and awful one. Whatever we're trying to do here today. It's just about getting a nice win in so that we could call it quit. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to call it quits. There's my Giselles firing off their last few shots. Man, what a spectacle, though. Okay, so now we're beginning to lose some of our units. Look at that equitable balance of power. We're killing a few more right now, but it looks like now they're killing a few more. Hey, back and forth, huh? If only my Giselles had more ammunition, but they do not. Over here, my Night Runners are fighting some Longbeards, but they're not winning that outright. We still are trying to attack these other Longbeards. If I had my Gutter Runners over here to just stay stationary and attack, we would be much better off, but I am luring off 3 groups of infantry, too. So it's hard to know if this is actually saving me or hurting me more, but they're at 33 kills. We're getting some nice hits in. Sure, they're very tired, but we're still faster than a bunch of Dwarfs. Okay, my Giselles are pretty much done for now. Yep, 117 kills. This group of... Oh, wow, my slaves actually stayed for a long time. They're still fighting these Longbeards. They have exactly 0 kills. They were unable to get any kills on those Longbeards at all, but they lost a lot. And over here, we're fighting some Longbeards at 23 left. We're looking at our master. I'm just letting him use his shurikens right now. You throw what you need to, buddy. He's at 89 kills. He's currently obstructed. Hopefully that'll change quickly. But he's... I mean, look at that really high damage. 585. That's incredibly high. So let's check it out. He threw one. He went from, what, 89 to 94? So that's actually a decent amount. It's not too bad. Keeps him safe, too. Over here is Gouda Master, being very good at combat, and at 63 kills. All right. Over here we have 16 kills. We've got our assassin at 73, who's been scrapping the whole time. Been going crazy, shanking and stabbing and slapping. Back over here, we still have our slings, 54 kills, but now I caught him in that appropriate crossfire like I wanted to do in the very beginning. Now they're trapped. Now there's nothing they can do other than, again, get stoned. 992 health. We just need to hit him a few more times, and we'll be all right. Then over here, we have some Longbeards at 0 kills, still chasing my Gutter Runner Slingers. If they were all here, that could potentially have broken the tide because they're now beginning to break. We're also beginning to break on some units. Our leader's at 121 kills, so he's been able to accumulate 121 to 126. So he gets like 5 kills per ranged attack. That adds up. Yeah, that can actually add up quite a bit. So let him just throw some in. Look at that. Oh my god. He ripped through their heads. That was actually really cool. Hold on. I want to watch another one if he's got it in him. Let's see. Oh, he's going after another one. Shoot. Either way, though, it's pretty awesome seeing how he's able to hit them. But over here is where we're certainly fighting a lot. They eradicated my left flank. They've got a lot of Longbeards left. I've got over here some Triads who are still alive. And I'm just sending my rats back in every single time that I can. My Gutter Runners would actually do a lot to them. We're still just trying to get ahead. The Gouda Master's at 148 kills. Over here, we're looking at Eshin Triads at 102 kills, going after some Quarrelers who were able to get 34 kills. Our leader has gotten 152 kills. He's only got 1 grouping of shurikens left. Hold on, I want to actually get over here and see. Oh, I think it actually fell flat. That's a shame. But now it's time for him to fight a melee. And over here is a Thane fighting my Storm Vermin, who have been getting their bases punched in. They're trying, though. Oh, that's a freaking... Ugh. So low res, I didn't know what that was. Look, Ma, I made some crap. It's a model of literal feces. My Lord has 79 kills now. Of course, you know, Dwarf Lords take a bit to break down. And over here, what do we have? Gouda Master, who's currently losing a little bit, being surrounded by Longbeards. What about my other friends? My Gutter Runners are now coming back. Like, one group has how many kills? 72. The other one has 98. I know we have another one around here somewhere. Ah, they're over here, still running. They're at how many kills? 51. Our chance to win right now, largely, I mean, surprisingly, we do outnumber them. We just need to have them break. They're actually losing a lot of their leadership. We might just win based off of those merits alone. Our leader's at 163 kills, fighting a lot of Longbeards. Our Gouda Master broke at 70 kills. My Giselles are having to run too. They're at 122, even fighting in melee. I even have them fighting... I mean, how do they fight in melee? Oh, they like stab it. Okay. They use their shields, kind of. All right. That's a shame. Look at them. Look what they've done to me. We have one thing at 73 kills. I mean, those guys were just in the middle of it for a while. Splinter, our assassin, 99. Our master assassin, 169. The gutter runners, are they on the way? Yeah, they're on the way now. That's going to change up the fight a lot. Like over here, these guys can do so much damage. They've got how many shots left? 10. 10 shots to make. All right, that group is finally dead, so we can bring in that other group. And I thought I was going to lose it, but again, we still outnumber them, even though we're losing more. They have 247. We just killed 2. We're not killing them quickly. Come on, man. Throw some stuff over here. Get over here. I know you're very tired. I'm very tired. You should just go on. All right. 176 using an opal amulet to reduce damage. Look at that. Master assassins are pretty sweet, I've got to tell you. 178 now. My council guard has 45 left. They have 44 kills. They're doing a little bit of damage to these leaders. Of course, I don't think they can do enough. They'll need a lot more, but we can at least reduce some armor by half, actually, which is substantial. So you could actually use those guys in tandem with other units and really tear the crap out of anything that they're fighting, especially dwarfs. You know, getting rid of all that armor. It's a really good thing. All right, so over here, let's see. We're getting some more of our gutter runners to attack. Got our Eshin sorcerer at 71 kills. So I was able to get one more kill. We have some ranged units nearby. We're not done yet. Our council guard is at, let's see, 38 left. They're now beginning to break, and we only won, I think, because they broke. I mean, actually, I don't know, because my gutter runners might have done it, but either way, we won. We're at 190 kills. We outlasted them barely, and now we get to chase after some more dwarfs and rebuild our army later. That was a really good battle for our very first one, a very long one, and tactically insightful, too. Cut him down. Oh, good job. Get him.
Kill yes.
All right, sorry. I'm going to leave now. I've become too ratty. That was a very challenging battle. We'll take replenishment because we need it right now. We were able to gain 10 food from that battle. And no one was entirely lost, though we were quite damaged. It's about time for our main army to move in and help out, hit and run for more speed. We just get in there and kill slay until they're mostly all dead. Then we get out again. Let second wave mop up. Yes, yes. Indeed. All right, what else do we need then for our lovely units? I don't want more upkeep. Not right now. No. Skaven slaves, I mean, I do have a few here and there. I think instead I might want to work on other things out there. Vermintide, right. Ooh. That would take time. True. I do want to use some agents out there, though, so we'll go down that route and get our exploit criminals. All right, let's have a look at our Stone Stalker. He made it. The Gouda Master did a great job, too, by the way. Cathayan training. Oh, yeah, 40 experience per turn. Fantastic. Any army could use that. Now, I wonder, can I just take it? I can. Cool. I did lose 2 groups, unfortunately, but hey, it happens. At least we were able to take another area. That faction, Krak Azul, now gone. Feels good, man. Okay, for your points, we need to give you concealment bombs? Yeah, I mean, for our Night Runners and Gutter Runners, I mean, I could have used that for sure. Warp Fireball, a lot of fun to use, so I do want that. And for Splinter, our Assassin, we'll give him Slippery. Now, what else do we need? Ooh, a Warp Lightning Cannon. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, we'll get a Triads group. I'm gonna wait for my gunners for later. And now when it comes to teams, we certainly do need more things. All right, so I don't want Skaven Slave Spears for one. Obviously, I have a lot of gold, so I want to make sure that I utilize it. I will need, let's see, more Gutter Runners for sure. Standard ones could be fine, depending. Yeah, Firewall moving. That's what really makes them so handy. So we'll get like 3 of them. All right. I'll probably need some Storm Vermin to help out, but at least we took Krattomen. We'll call it Rattomen. Hold on. There we go. Or Krat. There we go. Perfect. A slight change, but indicative of the change of guard there. All right, the Great Chitter is coming back into my army. Cool. Let's go have a look around the world now. Around the world we go. The Plague Lands, we can upgrade that. Sure, we'll take that right away. Over here, we've got Krak Azul. They're much happier than they once were. We'll take a Arcane Generators because we need that. I mean, if I can get food from that, obviously I'm going to take it. Yeah, tier 4, we can get 1 food added on, so obviously I want that. All right, what else can we get that's like pretty close by? I haven't really used a few things like artillery very much. Poison for the gutter runners is quite interesting. I like that variant. I like that idea. So we'll get a Pox Cauldron over in Carcassul. The Dragon Isles, yeah, they could use walls. They could always use walls. And now we can end their turn again. That was such a long battle. I had no idea if we were going to be able to win it. I was a little bit worried towards the end, but it looks like we were able to outlast them, which is very surprising. The gutter runners were doing a great job, but I think if we had like standard ones, they would have been able to do more damage. But yeah, we definitely can't beat Grimgor. Holy crap. There's no way. Oh my god. I'm going to have to really rebuild a few armies, I think, before we try to go fight him. I'd have a better chance fighting Clan Moors, but Grimgor's army was terrifying, and I don't want to deal with that right now. I could just go bother him a little bit, pull him out here. That's true. Anyway, let's have a look around here. What do I have that I do not want? Night Runners, I mean, I've got plenty. I mean, again, I want to change that up a little bit. I've got lots of ranged units. I've got some Warp Grinders. My infantry is limited. It always has been. I mean, it's worked out for me so far, but again, to fight those enemies, that's a challenge. Look at all the units we have. My god, it's a lot of choices. I just need to actually go back home and chill out for a little bit. And I think what I'll do to chill out, I'm just going to go hunting after this army. It'll be easy and quick training. So we'll do that. We'll gain more food from it too. Oh, who's over here? The Golden Order? Are they fighting me? Or are they just down here to fight him? Because if they're here to fight him, so be it. All right, that's 91 food. I'm nearly there, I think. I'm almost to where I need to be. We're still down on leadership. That does not help us with our grand victories. Our supposed grand victories. All right, let's go look at a recruitment area. So that would be Caracazul. I've got public order. I've got one recruitment area coming up for plague monks. Not that I really need them. I mean, they're all right. Do I have any other recruitment areas? I got Black Iron Mine. No, it's all part of another one. I could head back to Ash Ridge, I suppose, if I wanted to get some of these. That's an arsenal at tier 4. That would be Warplock Giselles, Deathglow Bombardiers. I'm trying my best, man. I'm doing my best to make some money. Hold on, let's go back real quick and try to find out if we have any generators to upgrade. Those are important to me. All right, I do need to build up the spelunking holes. That'll help out with any type of public order issues. Public order's looking good over here. Plane of Bones, they've got plenty of public order. I could actually get rid of one of these. Yeah, we'll do that. And that should do it for now. We'll save our money. Try to save up, man. Try to do what I can. Some clan contracts would be nice to have. Yeah. I could use a few more clan contracts if I want to get ahead in life. The Golden Order's moving back now. There's Karaza, Karak. They're still up there, alive somehow. And Morse did so well by moving up north. I wish they did so in my other campaign for Malice Darkblade. That campaign, I'm fighting just a full brunt of dwarf power. But of course, we're like 30 turns shy of where I'm at in Malice Darkblade's campaign. Here's a new contract. Let's see. Who am I going after finally? All right. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Kidnap a member of their party. I can do that. Well, Vatique, get going. Oh, you can do it. Now they like me more. Very cool. Now my rat ogres are cheaper and my hell pits too. I probably want a few bruisers for fun. I mean, look at that big change. Unfortunately, they dislike me a little bit more now. Research goes down, which I'm actually okay with more than anything else. I mean, I don't like it being down, but oh, over here. By the way, 400 to 800 gold, huge change. So we'll take that. I think I'll spend time just building up and getting our things together and potentially revamping our armies because I am worried about fighting you-know-who. Those blasted darn. Okay, you're tier 3, cool. I'm gonna come over here and get another building. Let's see, clan rats, we got those already, we got that. So I'm gonna go grab my clan pit just to have another recruitment. I like to have those in a few locations. Yeah, that should do it. All right, so who's gonna be rebuilt first? I suppose army number 2. I'll let Deathmaster do his thing around here for a little bit. Oh, I don't care, go kill him. I need food. Easy enough. See, now we have more food. +2 to food after that. That puts me at 108, so I could finally get him out there. Talisman of Preservation, that's 20% for a ward save. All right, let's bring him all the way back up here. He's level 23. Slippery, very handy. Ruin and Decay, there we go. When fighting everyone, more weapon strength. We need that from him, he's so powerful. But he needs to be stronger. Okay, we'll send you out to go recruit some new units and do your thing for a period of time. Yeah, I need you to level up and bother some orcs. Replenish troops, not that you really need that, but you have it. Oh, there's Queek. Hey, Queek. You got up here quickly. I bet if I paid them, they would want to join me. So Scryer and Mulder are not doing well. Moors, they're doing fine. They're actually fighting the Greenskins, so that's great for me. You're number 2 in power, but you only own 15. In my other campaign, they own like 30. Or they did. The orcs didn't make it. I mean, Clan Moors just completely ran over them, which one day if they come join us would be ideal. It's time to hopefully quickly and easily beat these blasted dwarfs. I would love to do so. So we're going to get ready by lining up all of our armies right now. I've rebuilt them just a little bit. Come over here, Stone Stalker. We're going to break down some stones today. I've been making more money by trying to upgrade whatever I can. Building up takes time, and I love to do it. Like over here, 10% more income. I like that. We'll take that. Whatever I can do to make a bit more income, it's going to be ideal for us to do that. That way we can fund a 3rd army one day. Not today, but one day. Okay, hold on. Gouda Master, what do you need? Toxic Rain, we do have that. Skitter Leap. Veil of Shadows. Actually, yeah. I want you to have some variety. Enjoy yourself. Now we can end their turn again. I'm only losing 1 food per turn currently. That's beautiful. I've never gotten to such a point. So we'll get some more food. Once I get to the next tier of food, I'll let our Deathmaster, provided we're not having to fight another enemy leader, go on to upgrade our schemes. Oh yeah, come over here, buddy. Oh, now that's really ideal. Look at that. He's trespassing. I didn't do it. He did it. The Wood Elves are now fighting the Dwarfs. Oh, that's really good too. Man, it always feels good to be able to put them back in their place. And what's over here? Pathfinder, right. Beastmen are gone. A bell polisher. Again, very gross. We don't talk about bell polishing here in my series, okay? We're about killing, not polishing. All right, what about Chief Doomclaw? Well, come on over, pal. If you can assassinate someone, do it. And for you, come over to Black Iron Mine. Look at his ideal army. But now it's about time for our battle. They're coming over here to tempt me. That's what they're doing. They want me to fight them. Losers. Lehoosers. What's over here? An arsenal. We're so far from being able to recruit, though. It takes me so much time to go back there to go recruit. Drives me mad. Okay, we need some growth bats to get more technology unlocked, so we'll grab that right away. And I think I have some, but just in case I don't, just want to make sure I have everything I need. Like over here, Clan Armory. Storm Vermin are not cheap, but now it's time for a new war. Oh boy, we're fighting the world again. Let's go, people. Wow, that works in my favor. Well, hot dog, let's go a stabbing. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Time for our ambush, but before we commence with it, we need to look at what our battle's going to be like. So we have all of our range units over here, our gutter runners, our night runners too. We'll try to hit whatever we can. It's going to be a fairly complicated battle no matter what, because they are dwarfs. We'll try to go after their leadership, but they have a lot of officers, a lot of heroes like Throny. We've got Halkan Half Stonebeard, Dramar Hammerfist, and Beligar Ironhammer. Beligar has come on over to play, so it won't be easy to fight him and all of his friends. It's going to be a challenge, in fact. I mean, look at that. Just a bunch of dead dwarfs. But we also have our ranged units down over here, some Warfire Throwers and our Teeth Breakers. I actually wish I had them in slightly different positions, but in the future I know what I'm going to do. But anyway, here we go. Some friendly fire on the Plague Monks in the very beginning. Good start, me. And we also have our Mortars, which I actually forgot about somehow. It might have even been better to not ambush them, just to use our ranged units to completely debilitate them, because they don't really have too many ranged units, and I'll be able to at least kill a lot of them. But here we go. We have Warp Grinders. We have our Clan Vulcan friends. We've got Slayers over here. A lot of Slayers, by the way. And I'm trying to make sure that Deathmaster Snitch does whatever he is able to just beat this guy. But I mean, he's very strong. It's Beligar, you know. He's at 100 melee attack currently. Using all that we can to fight back. Using dodge. So let's just keep on looking real quick. That artillery is at 20 kills right now. Our Teeth Breakers are at 29 kills. They're shooting up these Rangers. We're just trying to kill these Rangers quickly. We've got over here on our right flank some Night Runners. More of them over here. Again, just trying to focus all on their ranged units. I don't want any Rangers alive, because then they're able to support their infantry, and I don't want that. Over here are my Plague Monks. I mean, these are Sensor Bears at 37 kills. They have magical attacks, and they can also debuff an enemy's leadership by 10. So these miners are already losing a lot. That artillery, which is probably hitting a lot of my own clan rats, which is a very Skaven thing for me to do. They're getting a lot of kills. And over here, we've got our Warp Grinders, clan rats all fighting together, hitting these guys. I mean, they're debuffed, losing some leadership and armor. We go further down the line, we got more warp grinders. I mean, here's where I've got like a weak portion, I think. My clan Vulcan guys are holding up, but that's really about it. Eshin triads are over here. Probably a bad idea to make them fight giant slayers, but I thought we could, I don't know, pull it off. But we do have our death runners over here too, and these guys are no joke. So in terms of power, they are our elites. That's indicative of what the battles are like, yeah. Get them, boys. And then over here, more death runners. Our actual Visktrin's death squad fighting Hawk in half. And our death master trying to go after Dramar Hammerfist. Trying to do something. He does have a sigil to immobilize his foes to keep them from moving. It's a good way to kind of make sure that you're able to get hits in. Over here, we have our rattling guns still attacking. We've got some more magic being utilized. Whatever we're able to use right now, right? Warpquake. We have some gutter runners behind hitting them. So they're breaking, thankfully, right? And then over here, we got our sigil that is now immobilizing our enemy, or was briefly. He's using entrenchment. I'm just trying to kill one at a time. I want to make sure that we get rid of all of them. That's really the biggest goal that I have right now, is to get rid of all of them. They don't really have armor, but they do have a lot of other stuff too. Okay, so Beligar, he's over here. We're trying to get rid of him now. It's about time to get rid of him. Great Chitter is at 5 kills. He was helping the entire time. And look at these dwarfs run. It hasn't been an easy campaign, but my god, are we doing it? Are we killing some dwarfs today? And oh god, I can't get over it. It's so good. So damn good. All right, what's over here? Some death runners again. Armor of darkness improved, giving them a lot more armor. I mean, that is a substantial difference, especially if you want to deal with some missiles too. So we'll be getting Hawk in half. We'll be getting Hawk in half and friends. We're going over here after Throny, Ironbrow. Here's Brittlebone, debuffing him just a little bit with his melee defense. 180 kills by our rattling gunners. Quite effective. All right, so we're pretty much done here. We just have to wait out killing these guys, or you know, destroying their spirits. You can see where the battle took place. That was a lot of fighting, but we have won. It's time to go. Here's a close victory. Okay, we're gonna take replenishment because we need it. We gained a lot of food, so we're nearly to where we need to be. Kinghammer, oh man. Thankfully, we just took out all of their ethereal units. Now they're gone. Okay, what we'll do then, we'll grab, let's have a look over here. Thick-skinned, maybe later. We'll grab Scarred Veteran. Okay, for the Great Chitter. We shall grab for you. What then, hard to hit? Oh yeah, sure, why not? Why not? We'll take more replenishment while we're out here. What else can I take? Okay. The sudden, oh, actually, hold on, how long? Only one turn? Oh, well, that's really a shame. The sudden kill scheme. I get the name, but I was hoping for more. Okay, gotcha. Well, I'll save it for whenever I'm attacking another major enemy army. For now, though, we can end our turn again. So, we'll take over Crookback and we'll keep on pushing. This war shouldn't take me nearly as long as the one with Malice Darkblade because we do have the Underway. And I've got my 2 armies here already. Oh, here they come. Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay, how can we handle it? They do have a Grudge Thrower. I do have Rats to use. We do have Armor Piercing. We've got a lot of guns. Okay, a range of 145. They have a range of 160. Sure. Yeah, maybe we can do it. Let's go fight them. It's really time for one of our nastier battles. Fighting them underground is really working in their favor. As you might imagine, I mean, narrow halls and all that. We don't have all the poison gases I would like, and these tunnels are much larger, but still linear enough to where they have a nice advantage. I was hoping my warp lightning cannons would be accurate to the point where they could easily just wipe out every single Grudge Thrower, but that didn't work out. We are erasing a few dwarfs, but not nearly the number that we need to. I mean, here's a puddle of blood. Gross. Nice little splattering. Come on, destroy one of these. Oh, that's my magic trick. Making dwarves vanish before your very eyes. Here's some clan rats, by the way. Enjoy. I can make you disappear and make clan rats appear. It's all part of my magical forte. Like Will Forte. Anyway. What else do we have over here? We've got, let's see, our formation, and no matter what we do, it's going to be challenging to just hit them all. There's going to be a lot of overlapping fire. They're not large guys. If they were larger, it might actually be easier for all of my powerful ranged attacks. Like over here, I've got some rattling guns. Let's go check out our effect. Suppressed, a reduction in speed. Very powerful. Armor piercing. I mean, it just works very well with our Eshin theme. Okay, Grudge Thrower, still not losing any. That's very shocking. Usually they lose at least some. I was hoping to use that warp bomb, but it has to be at half health. And there goes one grudge thrower, finally. Let's get some friendly fire in for them. Not friendly fire, but, you know, incidental kills. Those make me the happiest, Georgie. Oh, yes. There goes another grudge thrower. Yes! That's what we needed. Oh, found one. Hold on. There he is. See him? Right there. Our little buddy. Anyway, here comes them again. 28 kills by their grudge thrower while I'm still hitting whatever I need to. I just need to eradicate the rest of it because I know even one can get a lot of kills sustained over a long period of time. And now we have some more slayers, and I want to get rid of these slayers, man. Let's have a look at their stats real quick. 49 weapon strength. They've got 46 melee attack. They might all die, as they usually do, but they can deal a lot of damage. We've got rat ogres right behind my main line, supporting whatever we need. They're at 86 weapon strength and 50 charge bonus. We just need to shoot some blasted slayers like these dragonbacks too. They're also very, very strong. Okay, what's over here now? These guys are breaking. They're at 48 kills. Let's check it out. So yeah, slayers are going in first. They have a death sentence. I like the ones that are beheaded. Looks comical. That's what I'm talking about. You think they'll be dropping a little bit faster? Come on, get them. Drop faster, die already. 63 left over here. We have another group. I sent out our Splinter Assassin. Give him quite the splinter. And over here is our Master Assassin. Oh, look at him go. And here comes a charge now. Eshin Triads. I had them become unspottable for a bit. Now they're charging in. Eshin Sorcerer going in. There goes one of their leaders. We're trying to hit him too. We still have some Slayers adjacent on the right flank who remain, even though we have damaged them heavily. All right. We took out one thing. We just need to go after more of these ranged units right behind. So we're gonna use our slingers to hit them. I mean, wow. Their shields are not doing it, huh? All right, let's carefully look at the right flank. So right now we've got our Rattling Gunners at 10 kills. They're trying to hit some enemies right over here. Not a great position for them. They could be in a better position. We've got Death Runners. We've got Iksha's Triads. They're going to be going after some ranged units too to help me out so I can focus on other targets. My Gutter Runner Slingers back over here are at 46 kills. They're going to have to go after these Giant Slayers. That probably would even be a better idea. My Rat Ogres are currently losing a lot. They have 9 kills total. Over here on the left flank, we have Gutter Runners who are at 27 kills. And my Gunners who are at 49, eradicating a bunch of Giant Slayers and Longbeards right from behind. I'm sure there's some friendly fire, but that does happen. Here's a Master Assassin at 43 kills. We're looking over here at a nice ability of Veil of Shadows to kind of break them up. It's actually much more encompassing than I ever thought it was going to be. That's pretty cool. Death Runners are now moving in, attacking more of them. Their Bolter is still up at only 9 kills, so not getting nearly as many kills. Over here, we do have a Rattling Guns at 35 kills and still getting more. So we have more to do and more to say. Those Longbeards do not have a shot in hell. There we go. Death Runners are still fighting. Some friendly fire, I'm sure. Bugman's Rangers are at 25 kills. Our Gunners are still trying to hit whatever they can. They're at 84 kills, so it's obviously working what they're doing right now. Over here is a group of just small, minimal groups. We've already destroyed a lot of them. And over here is where we're getting a lot killed. I mean, look at that. That's just a lot being killed all in one general area. We have Rat Ogre still moving in at 18 kills, fighting some Longbeards. They're good for flanking, not for a very prolonged fight. My Death Runners are at 79 kills. We're going to have them go after other enemies. We're hitting these Rangers who are at 53 kills. And let's see, their Rune Lord is at 10. Logan Stormbreaker, a Thane, is at 10. And let's go back. These have been hefty fights, man. What else are we looking at? There we go, a nice little warp fireball. Missing that Rune Lord, that's a shame. Come on, Gouda Master, you're meant to be Gouda. Gutter Runners, they're helping out over here. We have some Rattling Guns who are under attack. They have 70 kills, but they're being damaged currently. And over here, my Rattling Guns, again at 94 kills. We're just going to bring them up so we can hit more of these blasted Rangers. Get them out of here, boys. We can't permit them to live. And what's over here then for the Death Runners? No one. We annihilated their entire crew. And then back over here with some Rangers who came back. They're at 64 kills, and that'll only grow so we can hit more of them. My poor Gunners have been hit by quite a few attacks. And let's see. But they're now attacking again. They're at 79 kills. Come on, get a kill. You shot all that. You should be able to get a kill. What is happening? Like it's going over their heads or something. Yeah, they're not getting a lot of accurate shots in. That's unfortunate. They probably need a better position. Over here is our Master Assassin fighting 2 of their leaders right now. We have more gunners who are much closer, though. Oh, yes. That's what I wanted. Sometimes you just got to get in their face and then... rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. That was my fast gun sound effect. Or if you prefer that excellent duo, rat-a-tat. If I have it right. I always forget how many atats they have in their name. But yeah, he's able to move away and then hit him. It's a great leader to use for that role. We've won now. It's time to get out of here. We've done it. Let's leave. We won that battle. Did we lose any units entirely? No, we did not. We'll take more replenishment. It's not a lot, but we did gain 8 food as well. Very good. That is only the beginning of our war fighting the Dwarfs. Hopefully other factions like Clan Moors will fight them too. That way we can do it together. I think if we do it together, we'll be okay. Then later Clan Moors might confederate with me. If they confederate with me, then oh boy, we'll be much stronger and larger without having to conquer every little thing in the world. Alright, why don't we go after... Ooh, we failed. That's really unfortunate. That would have helped out a lot, just killing that one enemy agent. Ah, well. Oh, here's another big army. My god, it's a big one. Okay, so we'll have to be mindful of that. And while we are here, crackle bombs. Ooh, very cool. Powerful magical and fire damage. A curious combination of Far East invention and Scryer ingenuity. The crackle bomb contains staggering explosive power in a small package. Alright. Rank 13 for you. Bloody Blade, more weapon strength. Oh, indeed, you need that. All right, do I have any like better weapons for you? I don't know if I do. Let's look around real quick. That's a debuff. I like that. You'll take that. Do I have anything new for you? Not really. No. What about for you? Talisman? Yeah, take that talisman. Enchanted item? Not really. Okay. Yeah, that should do it. So I've got 2 armies right now. I'm not going to pay for another one. Not for a little bit. I'm still trying to upgrade everything. Everything here. A Doom Will would be nice. It takes so long to get your recruitment stuff out whenever you're like in these weird campaigns. So I'll take that. That'll be a lot more money, for one. Over here would be Giselle's and all that, so I'll take that too. That's a lot of my money gone, but it's okay. And I suppose we'll call it here for right now because we've got a lot more to do. But I think taking over the lands of the Dwarfs won't be nearly as hard. We do have over here Mount Silver Spear. It has walls. We'll take Crook back. After we take Crook back... Oh, we also get a unique building here too. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I'm very excited to find out. And once we get that, we can begin to push on. We'll get Black Crag later. Clan Moors, are you fighting them? Let's find out. They're not, but I have a feeling that we could probably pay them. It shouldn't take much. I mean, come on, it's Dwarfs. Anyway, leave a like down below, everyone, and look forward to more ratty nonsense tomorrow. Until then.